Nearly 2 decades ago, John Cena's journey from wrestling superstar to Hollywood actor began with a stumble. His debut film, The Marine, 2006, earned a meager 17% score on Rotten Tomatoes and was dismissed as another generic action flick churned out by WWE Studios. Fast forward to today, and Cena is headlining one of DC's most acclaimed television series, Peacemaker, with a second season already generating huge buzz. His evolution from muscle-bound brawler to emotionally nuanced performer is one of the most surprising success stories in modern pop culture. A rocky start in 2006. When The Marine premiered, Cena was still at the height of his WWE fame. The film cast him as Sergeant John Triton, a decorated soldier turned civilian force to rescue his kidnapped wife from a gang of jewel thieves. The movie had all the trademarks of a mid-2000s action film: explosions, one-liners, and over-the-top villains, but none of the heart or originality needed to make it memorable. Critics dismissed it as formulaic and shallow, though audiences were slightly kinder. Despite the negative reviews, the film spawned an unlikely 6-part franchise, with later sequels starring other WWE wrestlers like The Miz and Becky Lynch. For Cena, however, The Marine was a humbling start. While his physicality and charisma were undeniable, the film exposed the limits of his acting range. But unlike many athletes who fizzled after a single flop, Cena treated it as a challenge. Finding his footing in Hollywood. Over the following decade, Cena chipped away at Hollywood's expectations. He took supporting roles in comedies like Trainwreck and Blockers, surprising audiences with his self-deprecating humor and comic timing. His performances revealed an actor willing to take creative risks, mocking his own image while showing a flair for both physical and emotional comedy. Gradually, he became more than a novelty casting choice. Roles in Bumblebee, Fast X, and Ricky Stanicky showcased a performer growing increasingly comfortable in front of the camera, capable of balancing charm, vulnerability, and action star presence. Peacemaker proved his true range. Then came Peacemaker. Introduced in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, 2021, Cena's character, a brutally honest antihero obsessed with peace at any cost, became an instant fan favorite. The HBO Max spin-off series, which Gunn wrote and directed, gave Cena a chance to explore Christopher Smith's tortured psyche in depth. In Peacemaker Season 1, Cena delivered a layered performance that balanced absurd comedy with genuine tragedy. The show's 6th episode, featuring Peacemaker silently playing Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home on the piano, became a defining moment, not just for the character, but for Cena's acting career. Without dialogue, he conveyed heartbreak, loneliness, and regret, silencing critics who once doubted his dramatic ability. Season 2 takes things even further. Director James Gunn has praised Cena's growth, calling his new performance the most raw and emotionally powerful work he's ever done. In one standout scene, Peacemaker confronts Emilia Harcourt, Jennifer Holland, in an interrogation room, a tense exchange that lays bare his insecurities and longing for connection. It's a far cry from the stoic soldier of The Marine and proof that Cena can handle the kind of vulnerability most wouldn't expect from a former wrestler. Redefining the wrestler-turned-actor legacy. Cena's transformation puts him in the same league as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Dave Bautista, fellow WWE alumni who proved they could command the screen in vastly different ways. Yet, unlike Johnson's blockbuster persona or Bautista's brooding subtlety, Cena's strength lies in his unpredictability. He can make audiences laugh, wince, and empathize, all in the same scene. With Peacemaker now one of DC's most promising ongoing projects, Cena's place in Hollywood seems more secure than ever. He's no longer just the face of WWE or a punchline for bad action movies. He's a legitimate actor with emotional depth and undeniable presence. A career reinvented. From The Marine's disastrous debut to his critically acclaimed turn in Peacemaker, John Cena's story is one of reinvention, persistence, and growth. His career is living proof that failure can be the first step toward greatness. As Peacemaker Season 2 continues to air Thursdays on HBO Max, fans aren't just watching a DC antihero's redemption arc, they're witnessing the culmination of John Cena's own.